the famous US President Barack Obama once said, "It's the role of the government to create opportunities and policies that fosters innovation and encourages entrepreneurship." Hello and good morning to our panel of judges, guests, and everyone who are present here to listen to my speech. I am Sirin Bhattrai, a student of class 11 representing Shikshadeep College. And I would like to thank Vikalpa and Alternative for providing me such a platform where I'm able to share my thoughts, views and ideas in front of you all. Now, without any further delay, let's get on to the topic. The role of the state in the development of entrepreneurship. First of all, let's understand what entrepreneurship really is. It is the main skill that is required to become an entrepreneur. Entrepreneurship is not just about making profit. It's also about innovation and creativity which enhances economic growth. Let me explain this in the context of our own country. Every year, we see people moving to foreign country in search of better job opportunities and employment. Many people from the villages and even cities are leaving their existing jobs behind due to unemployment or very little savings and many more expenditure. We can even see this practically. How many of us here have some members of their family or relatives in the foreign country? Please raise your hand. Okay. I asked this question because yesterday, as I was rehearsing my speech, my mother got emotional because there were so many entrepreneurs in our country, still longing, still searching for opportunity. And I saw today, as many of you were giving speech, it was fabulous. And I realized that the only way we can move towards this is the state's help. The state can empower us. The state can implement different steps to encourage entrepreneurship in our own country. And the first way is providing access to finance. One of the biggest challenges that the entrepreneurs face today is capital. Many entrepreneurs in Nepal have great ideas, but they lack the financial resources to turn these ideas into reality. So, the government and the state can provide funding through grants, loans, tax, and other type of financial support. A great example of this would be the companies of Elon Musk, like Tesla and SpaceX, and the Apple company of Steve Jobs, which have received substantial support from the US government. And due to this, their national economy has risen. And the second thing is provide access to finance. The new and young entrepreneurs in Nepal have great ideas and they often struggle due to financial barriers and due to complex regulation and paperwork regarding business registration. So the state can reduce this burden by simplifying the process of starting and running a business. And for example, in the recent years, the countries like Singapore and Dubai have launched a business-friendly strategy like the online business registration system, which allows the entrepreneurs to register a new business in just a few hours. Due to this, more than 70,000 new businesses have been established and registered in their country. And Nepal should also learn from this. Nepal can also learn from this and bring a massive change in the future. The future lies in our hand. The third thing is investing in education and training. Entrepreneurs need a wide variety of skills to succeed, from business management to product development. So the state should invest in education and training programs to help the entrepreneurs gain the knowledge and skills they need. And a great place to start is by organizing many more programs like this, which can help to increase the number of entrepreneurs in our own country. And there's a saying, where determination leads, success follows. So, in order to implement the strategies that I mentioned, the government should first break the political barrier of corruption, political instability, and instead they should develop the basic infrastructure of development which can further aid in promoting entrepreneurship in our country from the root level. And by saying this much, I'd like to end my speech here, but with a short message. Together, we can build a future where ideas flourish and innovation national prosperity. Thank you so much everyone. Have a great day with the